Are you or someone you know looking to purchase a condo? Well, I share with you 8 questions that you must absolutely ask before doing so. Welcome everyone to this episode of the AskJasonGelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hey, before we dive into these 8 questions that you must absolutely ask before purchasing a condo, I invite you, if you haven't done this, especially if you're new to this show, to follow me on social media. This show comes out every week for those of you who don't know. And those who are loyal to the show, I really appreciate you watching. And be sure to visit my website. It's allabouttherealestate.com. And you can fill out that pop-up form to receive this show in your email once a week. So now, I want to share with you 8 questions that you must absolutely ask before even purchasing a condo, before even looking at the condo, right? Because there are some things that you have to know when you're looking to purchase this type of property. Now, let's dive into it. So number 1 is, what are the average monthly condo fees? All right, condos come with with association fees, right? Homeowners association fees. And there's also bylaws. When you have association fees, you have bylaws, and you gotta, review those bylaws actually, to make sure that you're okay with the rules that they have in place. But you wanna know how much that fee is. And if you're working with a realtor, they can pull that up and look at what that is. It's usually in the MLS, but if you're shopping on your own, or if you're purchasing a condo from an owner, ask them, hey, do you have a statement? How much is your monthly fee? Number 2, what does that fee cover? Does it cover snowplow? Does it cover landscaping? What does that fee cover? Most condos are actually, or I should say many condos, because I don't know about all the condos, but in my area, when there's a condo, they take care of the whole exterior. If something rots, like the wood, or something happens to the siding, whatever it's made out of, okay? What does that association fee cover? Number 3 is everything okay with the association's finances? Associations send out, I want to say it's every quarterly, I believe. Could be once a year, but they send out a finance report that actually gives people an idea of how healthy the association's finances are. So you really want to know that, and you want to make sure that they have enough reserve funds, because if they don't have enough reserve funds, then that means your association fee could go up. Number 4, is there any pending litigation? This is a valid question. Okay, this could also affect your monthly budget should you purchase the condo. Okay, so before committing to a condo, make sure that there's no current lawsuits or litigation, anything going on like that, because that could actually lead or reveal poor management and drama within that actual community, and you don't want that. And that probably exists out there actually, okay? Number 5, what does condo insurance cover? Okay, this one you would ask your insurance carrier, hey, I'm looking at purchasing a condo, what does my insurance cover? Now, many times I've seen, and I'm not an insurance professional, but many times I've seen through experience that insurance on condos is less money, because they're really only insuring what's inside and the inside structure, okay? Because the association covers the outside. So if the roof gets damaged, that's on the association, okay? So find out about that and look into that policy. Number 6, what are the HOA rules? And HOA is short for Homeowners Association. Probably should share with you that earlier, because we're gonna be mentioning HOA. I kind of dove into this earlier, but what are the rules, right? Or bylaws? Ask to see that. If the seller doesn't have it, then the title company can get it. It's typically $75, at least in my state of Michigan, to get a copy. But a seller should have that, and they should be able to provide that. That should be, in my opinion, and this doesn't happen often, but should, those bylaws should be on the listing ticket under documents, okay? So what are their rules? Now, number 7, can you see the condo association's board's the board's meeting minutes. Okay, what are they talking about in the latest meetings? Okay, are there any issues that might pop up? You want to make sure that you ask to see what the meeting minutes are. And if you're not familiar with meeting minutes, that's basically a transcript, right? Like if you go to court, there's a transcriber that types what everyone's saying. That's what the meeting minutes are, and it shows what they actually covered, potential issues, open comments, all that stuff, okay? It may seem a little crazy to dive into all that, but you don't want to get into a condo and then come to find out there's a bunch of stuff going on and residents are fed up, and then two, the potential of many people selling for less just to get out. That can affect your value. Now, this is number 8, consider resale value. Okay, what's going on in the neighborhood? Now, this is something your realtor could actually look into for you if you're working with a realtor, which, by the way, it shouldn't cost you anything to work with a realtor. Just know that, so you should take advantage of that. But basically, you want to know, okay, are there a lot of renters in there? Are there a lot of lease options? Okay, usually condos only allow a certain percentage of condos to be rented. But what's going on with the area? Is there good resale value, or are you buying too high and then you're gonna be stuck? Okay, these are things that you want to know. So these are just 8 simple questions, and they are simple, by the way. 8 simple questions that you should be asking before you purchase a home. So again, I really appreciate you guys watching this episode. I invite you to follow me on social media, visit my website, fill out that pop-up form to receive this once a week. Tell a friend, tell a family member, a coworker, share this with anyone who you feel would provide value, or just share it with anyone, please. So once again, I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. Thanks, guys, for watching this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios Show. Did you know that I also have a podcast? Go to where you love your podcasts, where you love to listen to those podcasts, right? Search Ask Jason Gelios Show, or you can search my name, Jason, Gelios, and be sure to subscribe. Take me on the road with you, right? You can hit audio. I add episodes all the time. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast. Thank you.